First of all, it's a privilege. One of the things you learn about West Point to start with is about leadership. And part of leadership is being humble. And when you have the opportunity to be associated with a brand, and in my business world, I understand the value of a brand. And when you're associated with a brand as strong as West Point, it is just something that certainly you can't buy it, you can't run for it. It's something you have to earn. So for me, it's quite an honor. West Point Rich has probably been one of the most significant institutions in my life, really. Coming from Alabama, having the opportunity to go there in the mid-'70s when our nation really wasn't as strong as it is now from a lot of perspectives. But having the opportunity to be in a meritocracy, to be at West Point, to play Army football, and then obviously from there, graduating from there, tell you, Rich, I was married there. My wife was an Army officer. 2 of my 3 sons were born there. I had the opportunity to work in the Department of Social Sciences teaching for over 21 years, 3 of them on active duty. I've been involved and continue to be involved in the Association of Graduates and served a 4-year term as the vice chairman and continue to serve on the board now. And with all of that going, I'm certain that I'll spend the last days of my life in eternity there as well, Rich. So we've got quite a family connection there, to include 2 of my 3 sons are also graduates. Obviously, you start with every West Point graduate just having that ring and having the opportunity to be proud of that. So every day when I go out, it is something that I market and brand. It's something I'm proud of. But the active activity that I have now is with the Board of Trustees. And again, as a board member, and I've been on the board for the last 16 years, being very much involved in the fundraising aspects of it, helping the Academy be the best that it can be. And also, as a matter of fact, this evening I'll be going to a reunion event for the Department of Social Sciences, which is a great academic department there that's produced some great Americans. And I stay very, very much involved in that as well. And obviously, having participated and having my sons participate in the athletic programs, I read everything I can on Army athletics, and I stay up to date on that as well. You get older as I am, you look back and you say, what did it all mean? And as I look to this day, even from my personal friends and from my business comrades, a lot of those relationships go back to West Point, where there was a common experience, there was a common challenge, and there was the ability to achieve something. And when you have something of such stature as West Point, and I travel all over the world, and when someone hears that you're from West Point, there's just a certain special tone and respect that you get back from them. So that feeling of accomplishment, that feeling of having made a contribution, and I've been very fortunate in having the ability to give back to West Point, and I think most West Pointers would do the same thing, and I'm happy to have the opportunity to.